Let's see if Fnatic shall join them. They are on the defense here as we begin the journey on Nuke. Ooh, already over towards the hut is where we get the action started. Crims, 2 kills, both headshots, one of which while blind. Crims on for the 4K. Almost gets it there. It's Flusha and Brolin to lend a helping hand.
It feels like all of the groups have been turned almost on their heads, and the favorites are not the people coming out ahead. So here's a pretty good start as well for Godsent, though JW open lines of sight on 2 players who are trying to wrap to heaven. Trade comes out, 3 up for Fnatic, but slight health advantage, not major.
Ooh, come on, Farlig. He's on for the ace. He's got 3 kills already with this scout, the newest addition to Godsent. Looking good in his photo here. He's got that survivalist backpack strap. Yeah, he did. Pistols out. Oh, so close. That would have been a hell of a clip, a hell of an ace. Trying to figure out how the hell he gets Crims out from beneath him, and he has to be cautious because there are 2 players here towards heaven and hell, but Crystal finding the middle ground. Denying Brolin inside of Mini before we have the CTs bounce back across the kill feed. 2 versus 4 to the 2 versus 2. And they're still being faced with duels outdoors. Crim's gonna pick up another couple headshots, a 3-piece for him, and a 4th round for...
And so he won't aggress to that point. Farlig waiting for the upstairs split, and Sticko finding a safer route into heaven, and finds a great angle on Brolin, as well as a second target.
Wow.
Not a chance in hell for that man. Golden down in secret and upstairs has been completely compromised.
Yeah, Madden, that last kill is definitely just the nail in the coffin, but...
Sticko, Tycho, something there. Vehicles, kids' toys. They've been pressing these defaults really strong and actually come quite close to success, and then shown us how they can make that bit of success in the early round and turn that into a round win. Great flick to the left there by JW. Scaring them in the lobby, pushing them out into the ramp, and Golden doing his job. What a nice couple of kills by him. Also, enough damage to complement that grenade. 1 HP for Crystal. He's out of the round. That is a fantastic hold by Golden. It's not as...
Golden thinks he's playing headshot versus the staircase, but that's why the vent feed can offset you. JW missing his first shot, trying to get out into the control room, but that's where Zen's going to take him down. So the outer play from Godsent seems to have worked yet once more.
Using the vent to approach him as opposed to, as you pointed out, using the stairs as a headshot angle, which is more of a 50-50. They put him in an unfair position, and that worked out well. They even had Sticko upstairs to catch flanks inside of Squeaky, and he's done a great job denying any exits for Fnatic.
Holding back behind Mini, finds a player outdoors. Now Brolin's going to start walking back towards the heaven, and he is gifted the bomb. Nobody else actually coming out from hut for Godsent. Instead, trying to use Squeaky to take control of the A site, but Crims, he's going to come out from the vent, losing a teammate in JW, who tries to jump Farlig real close. Down he goes, regardless, and Crystal dies as well. That's Fnatic back on the board. Fnatic.
As they scope out ramp for another kill. Golden eats a bullet. Nice clear by Zen. And will they run face first into Brolin is the question.
Yeah, they're going to sprint inwards. Brolin swings the doors. Crystal's going to take him down. And now Crystal, he has a route to get onto the other side. Because Zen's coming through control, they've cut off 50% of the site. It's down to the 1 versus 1. Crims just going to hope Crystal gives him the kill. But Crystal gets back into the double doors, and now Crims is going to have to make his move. He needs that kit that's just in front of him. Smoke and a double flash if he wants to desperately try and stick this. If not, he's going to have to get over to the doors and try to disturb the post plant from Crystal, who has lesser health than Crims. Comes around. Thank goodness he had 100 HP, or else he loses that fight. Crystal taking more than half.
He's one of the smartest players in the game and always does something extremely creative. And I feel like there's a lot of faith in him to pull these rounds out. But even though when you play it well, sometimes you can get outgunned, and that's what we saw when he tried to take down Crims. Brolin getting caught off, and it's a very clean go of it on the 15th round here. They're actually pulling this back after drawing out the eco. Just Flusha left alone.
Very nicely done. Godsent from the 6-1 deficit.
Zen holding the angle, expecting the push to come through. Bomb's not on the floor just yet, and Madden will get taken out immediately. Zen wanted to try to help him out, but he was in an angle a bit too depressed. JW makes his way into the control window, and there are a multitude of fights going on right now.
Yeah, that one's huge. Golden cutting off the decontamination door. That's going to leave Zen and Farlig both on double. Flusha going to try and go for the flank, perhaps. This would be the big play. And actually, the CTs, they're trying to buy time so that Zen can come back over towards Decon. They're going to pinch in on JW, and it works. They were two bodies on the double doors. Looked like they had to force their way out of that, which would have been so easily predicted. And instead, they bring it down to the wire. Nah. Oh, but he
should have been.
And then he's going to go one better, looking for the third off the MP9. Solid hold from Stiko, considering the limited weaponry, but J-Dubs with the big dig. Pops the man over on Hell. Molotov double flash, but it's all on JW, and he only has 6 health. So if they can bring the clock down low, he needs to keep himself up and alive. Golden tries his damnedest to cut off the man from the back of the bomb site, but Zen comes downwards, finds that timing in Decon, and sure enough, we've got Godsent in the lead.
And Fnatic, from that perspective, checkmated them. Farlig now, oh my god, as they're trying to go lower, off of the ladder, no scope.
That's ridiculous. Just unreal. He's gonna keep trying to get out of here, drops a frag grenade on his own head.
Nobody else really got a kill, so I thought it was all part of, he's the one player upstairs. He's got a whiff of something. 3 players, a head pops up, and Crims, what? Turns on a dime. Peace out, Zen.
Just blows him away. Same as Flusha coming in through Mini. He's disrupting this A site to try and keep any type of event rotate at bay. Crystal trying his damnedest to stay standing, actually drops bomb. This was a last-minute adjustment from Fnatic. They could have taken the B site for free. Instead, they're pounding their head against the wall on A. Stiko, the player we've praised for standing up and having incredible form as of late. 1 versus 3 backside. He is trying.
Getting the early 5v4 is a win condition for them. That eases up on the need for rotates, even if they're going to be a bit slow. And Zen, yeah, he's going to be a key component of their wins as well. Locking down Secret when they're liking downstairs. That's big. He sticks around. On top of that, does 250 or so damage, leaving Crims and JW with all the work. 2 on 3 left over. They're down to half HP each, and JW fails his lurk.
And he finds that timing perfectly. Before they could reset their accuracy, he swings back out for the second. It does go traded.
Rotation outside, Farlig is back and with enough time, and that's a fine compromise on a pistol. They give it their best shot. Zen open lines of sight here with the AUG, no smoke to stop them. And Crystal picks up the pieces. Just JW now, 1v4. Wow, man. Godsent in the lead. Looking good. Fnatic will, I think, try a new route, maybe more direct.
A little bit too much pressure, I think, for him to really gamble sticking around. Puts down the smoke. The pistols start to filter in. He's back and forth and back again. 3 headshots as only Golden seemed to best him. Flusha, however, has done a great job up on the A site to take 2 kills with just the pistol. However, he falls. Farlig with the deagle, trying to duel versus Golden. He wants to open the door and follows through. Looked like maybe he was going to play the site, but he decides against it. So what are Farlig and Crystal going to do here? Double smoke, triple flash. Man advantage as they start to move this one forward. Crystal falling off of the rafters. Oh, immediately shut off of the bomb. Golden looking for the 3-piece. Farlig, he's going to tap it once. Golden comes wide. He gets it. Every kill seems to be his. Follows through on the B site.
One of the most reliable and the youngest.
Farlig. You're a madman. Oh my. Sticks around. He misses 2 shots and still commits to it. It works out for him. He actually drops the bomb back in lobby. So if Fnatic get all of these entries, so be it. They need to go back and struggle for control.
Yo.
Rolling in the headshots. Nope. See if Golden can be the shining sun as he tries to get the round 1. Walks out from Hut, takes the dink, gets just the single kill as Farlig locking it up from the heavens. And this looks like OT, baby. Godsent locking it down on the... Farlig is everywhere, whether he's inside of Heaven, Secret, or now apparently the bottom of Ramp. Buddy owns this map, but they have used Hell to Heaven A quick readjustment here from Fnatic that puts Crystal in question. He stops it all, though. 3-piece. As they try to fall down on him, they never touch the dirt. Final attempt on the T side of overtime for Fnatic. I mean, it was some nice opping from JW to get them over towards ramp last round. J-Dubs in for the trade. Flusha spamming smoke. He has been such a nuisance in doing so. But Nico's on the back of this bomb site. He falls. He sees two. Drops both bodies. And now that's a man advantage in for Godsent. But Zen, nail in the coffin as he slides in from Mini. Ooh, very nice. I was just about to say, JW kind of putting smoke at his own face, but he comes out better for it. Golden charged down by Stiko and Zen. A deadly duo down the ramp towards the B bomb site. Brolin cautious that maybe this is still the A site, and by calling out the mini player, they have a little bit of a confirmation. And this bomb nearly halfway gone as Stiko still holds the same corner. He welcomes Brolin in, shuts him down. Crims 1 versus 3 finds nothing further, and Godsent pick up map 1. 19 out of sync. I like the sounds of that. Crims and JW syncing up for a couple of kills early here towards the B site. Crims blowing Crystal away just through the edge of the coffins. So the pistol seems to be that of Fnatic, starting off this T side strong, charging up B, not slowing down, going one better. I think Crims is pissed, and that's not somebody I want angry at me.
No, not someone who's that bald with that kind of hand tattoo for sure.
Like
it's not
Swedish
somebody.
Punisher.
You want to have someone like that on your side at all times, definitely. And yeah, when Crims gets mad, I think he's one of those players who definitely does.
Who am I to judge him?
I don't know. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, who are any of us to judge him? But like, what the heck? And JW's going up front too. I mean, Golden getting hit in the back. Flusha getting his nade damage in as he normally does. And it's just a series of tragic events for Fnatic as Godsent. Now we're up 5-2.
I don't know. Crystal destroyed by Brolin, who's just creeping, crawling around the corners trying to lock it in, but it is Madden.
Yeah, we've got a real round. The double
it's a close one.
Oh my God, Madden, yeah, not aware of the thought that there could be a flank. And the trades go out pretty well. In fact, the last person remaining is Crystal, and he's going to be limited on information. He runs over towards the A site. The bomb's already being planted, or it's just being held as they potentially wait. And Crystal is just walk right into their crosshairs. Looks like JW finally put the... he knows where the plant is as well. It's not on default. He's totally aware of this. JW.
Smoke saves JW. That's what gets him out of here. Crystal, he's just going to jump back onto this. He has another smoke if he needs it. JW! Oh no! Crystal just makes him look like a fool. And
but it looks like they'll start to concede. Oh my God, he's pushing out again. And JW gets killed. No trade in sight. What a shot from Crystal on Flusha.
I love it. Let's see if Brolin can try and claw his way into this A site. Gets Farlig. He's ready for them. Posted up. 3 terrorists about to walk right into this. Brolin tries to hard clear. Stiko drops downwards. Can't maintain the spray for the third one, but we're into the 1v2. Crims taps the plant one time, but next he needs to stick it. The CT's getting closer.
Stiko's so reliable on these anchor holds, man. I can't believe it. They even threw a kill away on this A site hold. Crims in the 1v2. They're sacrificing Crystal for the information. And Crims, in a moment of doubt, Madden tries to push out, and he can't.
Entries on the A site by the time he gets here because they can't waste much time. That rotate very quickly coming back over for Godsent. It's just a straight up 3v3 on the bomb site, trading back and forth. Crims could be the difference maker. Stiko, he's going to see the smokes go up, decides to instead sprint past that op and get a little bit of map control as his teammate comes over. Tucked into the apartments even, as Farlig has a long route up mid to join him. Golden tries to get flashed into short. Could have cost him there. A little bit of missed timing. But speaking of missed timing, Farlig, he just walked out and Stiko strikes Crims out of the pit. Now Golden's position's compromised, decides to take to the top of the box, and it's Farlig with a scope up close. Godsent. Eventually Fnatic, they're going to get that bomb over here towards the A site. Godsent are calling out the stack properly. So, 2 men inside of the bomb site, and Zen to try and nip at the heels of the teams around short. Great damage being done. Stiko's coming in with big kills. Him and Zen, 2 frags apiece. I'm excited.
Yeah, they're probably fine with this. And in a 5v4 with no trade back.
Damn, Stiko just gunning him down. No footing whatsoever offered over to Fnatic. 9 rounds is enough, Godsent seems to think. So he has to offer up the bomb plant, offer up the angle. I would rather see him actually just stay alive in this moment. So, you know, it's better off than trying to force the duel, giving up the 3 versus 2 post-plant situation, because now they can just play numbers to their advantage. Flusha trying to spray down 2, but it's a quick peek in from Madden and a 6th round for Godsent. Will they switch over to the T side and give us a masterclass? Can they? But it looks like Godsent are going to keep it simple. Heading up to Banana quite quickly. Molotov for the back of the bomb site, and it seems like the T's are just trying to bully their way through. Flusha, he actually gets all the way over towards Dark in cover, coming in with headshots. Manages to, but it's knife out, and that's no good. Man advantage up for Godsent. JW and Brolin, all that's left over, and Brolin's stuck in smoke. So now 1v2.
Yeah, and we were spectating Flush the whole time. If you were only looking at him, it looked like the round was going great, but everybody else falls around him like toy soldiers.
To maintain CTs at bay, Flusha, dunk it on him. Boom. Not too bad. Could have been better, could have been worse, as is the nature of grenades. Stiko tries to spam the smoke, but actually dies to the deagle of Crims. JW.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at that. Look at that kill feed. Through the smoke, through the wall, through the heads. Just looking to rack up costs versus Godsent at this point. Forfeiting the 9th round, allowing the T's to tie at 9 apiece. Farlig, you disgust me in all the right ways.
Yeah, very much dangerous. Very dangerous. Licorice.
Crims
in a good spot to get a kill. Yeah, Stiko's holding this.
Off the flash. Nicely done. Great little bit of teamwork there. JW and Crims sensing Stiko's near. The question really becomes, can Madden crack open the B site? It cost them health to fight for Banana early. Madden, he's going to try to cut off that rotator, and JW with Golden from the boxes locks it down. Fnatic going to keep them within 1 round. We saw this Crims versus Stiko situation last time, and Stiko tries to keep through. I love that Crims makes a bunch of noise. You know, it kind of draws Stiko into the open, only for JW to cut him down. Great crossfire. Crims just pummeling damage through that smoke. So Farlig, he's just going to try to punch in the digits here. That one op. He's dodged the first 2.
Yeah.
No. They're turned the wrong way. That's enabled them to get the first. He expects the peak, but it's just moments too late. Crims comes wide as Farlig turns his attention. Fnatic 2 in a row. Fnatic tied at 11. This map's another one. Look at the pace. Look at the tempo. Trying to charge headstrong into the arch side. This is versus the pistols, but they are very close to these smokes. Golden through. Screws Crystal out of the round, forces what's left of Godsent to just try and charge up onto the A site, but here comes Crims. 1 kill off the 5-7, still a chance, but nope. Zen, he's starting to connect between the eyes. 2 CTs die, and Flusha has to run. Takes his frustration out on the chicken.
See the solutions coming out for Godsent. We don't know what Fnatic are going to do in response to it. And we don't know if Godsent are going to continue to go B, but they know that they have.
And a world where, you know, I see that working way better if Godsent had at least one of their players still, say, already at the top of mid when the other 2 were at the bottom of Banana, or somebody was inside of the apartment so that they could give cover versus Brolin's position. But all 3 of Godsent's players came sprinting up lane, side by side, shoulder to shoulder, and got cut down. So, of mid, a dog pile of death.
They even had a bad smoke that they were working with at the top of Banana and the 4VX, so they could have just...
I don't know, dude. Tech 9s and Mac 10s have scared me lately. There's a world where Godsent managed this. Stiko off of the peak. They're just going to try to trade train Stiko with a team kill in the mix of it all. And low HP on 2 of the remaining 3. Crims unsuspecting to Crystal. Jumps off the top rope, hits him with the elbow, and Brolin's down for the count. Gold
to see if that comes again, and it does, and they still can't stop it. As you mentioned, it can be some of the scariest things to see. A Tech 9 and Mac 10 on your screen. More Banana players looking for a fight. Golden falls off of oranges, and there's nobody within the site. It's Flusha with a freaking UMP trying to lock this down. Some damage done to Zen, but they can still move up.
He's dodging the first flash, somehow manages through the smoke. The damage is so substantial. Brolin's Molotov into the mix as well. They've got the man advantage, but Farlig goes high yet again, cuts it down to the 2 versus 3. He did.
Flusha.
He absolutely
not even
did.
About the flank.
And they're not worried about the bomb plant yet either. Farlig's gonna double back. Oh no! It's close. Flusha finding him by surprise, swapping over to the AWP. And Madden, he is so outnumbered. He is so out-healthed. The Molly lands on his feet, and Fnatic have done it, all thanks to the big balls of Flusha he threw this B defense with already. And it looks like they're going to try their hand once more. Mac 10 rounds the corner. Golden's coming up empty-handed at first, but he jumps up for 2 kills. Now, the big question is, can they wrap him through construction? Madden's got the first one, getting the better weapon, and Flusha goes down for free. 3v3. This round's anyone's to take. It's the flank from Banana.
Holding down construction side.
Who's going to land the shot? JW. Oh! Through the new box. Madden back in with a headshot versus Brolin. Both of these T's over back behind coffins. Bombs tick so far gone. Another kill comes in, but Farlig's empty-handed. Fnatic, they're scrambling for the bomb. They jump on top of it. It's gonna come close, but they've got it. 16-14 on Inferno. This one goes the distance. It's fighting for their life at DreamHack Masters. At the end. Smoke already out from JW. Molotov from Flusha towards this A site, but they're trying to work their way around the Ivy. Very crucial opening kills being picked up. That's a frag versus T-Con and Pop Dog. Zen, white as all can be, saw nothing. Crystal into the mix, empty-handed after just the 1. Speaking of going out, decides to walk out from Pop Dog. Madden is going to switch spots with him, and now there's a world where JW actually comes out with some kills. Oh my god. Go.
He's kind of got to go quick. What? Zen stopping everything inside of Z.
You just can't catch him.
His teammate knows.
Oh, just the nick of time. Brolin.
Maybe JW doesn't even know the answer to that question.
I don't know. He definitely got drawn to the flank like a moth. Gonna have to start making investments.
Okay.
Ooh, investing in this one with an opening kill. Oh my god, just burns him alive. Well, rather burns him dead. We'll smoke at the top of the ramp. Mismatches the timing. That still works out for the trade frag. Brolin, 5 kills, 1 death, and a B site that is his. Fnatic, rock solid start here to the T side. JW is just having a field day. He's hippity hopping across the map.
Sicko is probably going to save no matter what, but yeah, it's a kill that Godsent don't get once again. Just one more kill in this round. Fnatic have had the most clean start you could possibly ask for.
Brolin just starts holding W. Runs inwards. Another quick kill for him. Minimal HP lost despite his 2 entries. Farlig's coming around from the B site. Crims almost caught off guard by Zen. The only fatality versus Fnatic this round comes by way of Molotov. Golden maybe offering them a gift. Crystal and Farlig with the double snipers wanting to save most certainly. Oh, Crims goes dancing by Farlig, doubles back.
How much smoke and they flash through it. But instead they just use Brolin to clear out anyone who's playing close aggressive outside.
But nobody on the shelf will be seen because the smokes are all over the place. There's a pistol within the bomb site. Farlig still just trying to find something to shoot at. Misses the shot close, so that gives Crims a chance to now allow for the bomb to go down. Farlig still hunting here. Hasn't been able to find much. Flusha from above, in with another frag, but Madden shuts it down, and Godsent do it. Whoa. Another smoke frag. And the grenade to follow up. Oh my god, give him a chance, man. Golden just bombarding this A-site Stiko with the noob tube up close. Gets the AK upgrade. Zen, he's being given targets to take down here with the op, but he gets too flustered
And off of falling back, he gets that kill. And then also the beautiful, well-placed grenade onto the middle of the bomb train. Really just flash to support it. But Brolin's ready, and he knows there's someone up close as well. He heard another pair of feet. Oh, that's the heart spam through the wall. Sticko's like, you want to fight? This is metal, my friend.
And then Crim's one through smoke. Flusha making the best of the timing. Madden didn't see it coming. Crystal at a distance cut down 11-2.
How does it happen? How do these events transpire? This is the big question. Brolin first out to bat. Sticko first down. Wow. And Zen trades once again. But look at all this residual 8 utility damage.
Just kills across the feed here for Fnatic. 3 versus 2. Final round of the first half. Everybody for Fnatic on the other side of the train. Farlig, great kill. But can Crystal seal off the half with a very third round for Godsent? Peeks in, shuts down Golden, jumps onto the train. Sick movement, nearly hitting the flick, but he goes down to J-Dubs. 13 for Fnatic.
And one's working on this big flank, and as the rotation comes in, Flusha, will he take the duel and win straight up? No, Sticko's got him.
Yeah, Farlig now. Up at bat. Peeking off of the red train. Doesn't want to die. Doesn't want to give the opening that enables the CTs to sprint in, but that one's good. Sticko, though, a little bit too much to handle here. Making that P250 sing in the second pistol. Godsent have done it. A third round on the board. But there's another player behind them in Farlig. He's gotten all the way over towards Old Bomb. He's sniffing out CT spawn. He can't find anything. And Crystal, oh my god, changes places with Brolin, who then comes back inside of T-Con. What is happening?
I don't know.
Where are they?
I really don't know.
Who are they?
That's a good question. Crystal, well, okay, now they're both facing each other, not realizing all the positional transactions that have transpired in Farlig. At least he'll get the knife kill. $1,500, baby.
Yeah, cash money. But he's got way more ahead of him. 25 seconds, 4 targets to take. It was worth.
And Zen's already down kind of low. Farlig, one of the only guns in the round. The only gun, in fact, for Godsent, has already been wiped out and locked down. They can't trade this out. Pick that up. And the last person you want to get into a smoke spam fight with is this guy right here.
Yeah, Flusha, he lives for the smoke. There goes Crystal. Try to charge him down. I mean, this one, stick a fork in it. Shove a knife in it while you're at it. Just get them out of here. Godsent never stood a chance here on map 3. A very lopsided T side to the favor of Fnatic. They're playing with their food. They've got knives out. Oh my god.
Crim smiles for the first time in the series.
Oh, they worked for it. They are gonna